talk about codependency, it sounds like something good because these are traits that makes people to be very caring, people who don't want anybody to suffer, people who think about saving the whole world. These are people who experience the worst in the community and they still hope for the best. And they let such kind of people stay close to them and they think that nothing bad will happen to them. And it is a trait that people acquire when they are young. As they are growing, they acquire it from either narcissistic family, a disorganized family, a family where they are neglected, where the emotions are not taken care of. And as a way of coping, they start minimizing their needs in favor of taking care of other people. And they feel guilty when they are not taking care of other people. They feel guilty when they are happy and other people are not happy. So eventually, they are always in this roller coaster of trying to rescue other people. This issue about codependency has been studied well and has come out when researchers have been looking at the caregivers of addicts, alcoholics, and other forms of substance abuse. They realized most of the caregivers and people taking care of people with addiction, they tended to have that codependency, meaning that most of the time they used to ignore their needs and take care of the needs of the alcoholic or the person with substance abuse. Also, this has come so well in family of narcissism, and especially in families where parents are narcissistic. So these parents make the children take care of them. So they parentify the child. So the child grows as an adult, even if they are not of age. So they start by taking care of their parents. So when they grow up, they already have a mentality, I'm out here to serve others. Before I'm happy, I must serve other people so that I'm happy. So they also tend to have these trait of not having an ability of saying no. If you ask a favor from them, even if they don't have it, they say, let me see what I can do. Even if what somebody is asking is an impossibility, they don't know how to say no. They'll get out of their way to make sure that that request is fulfilled. And they do this at the detriment of their health, detriment of their family, detriment of their work, and detriment even of their status or anything. By so doing, they continue perpetuating this cycle of narcissism because the person is always serving others and yet they are not getting anything in return. And codependent traits make people not to ask for love. When you want to help them, because they are used to serving, they feel awkward. So they only feel good when they are serving. So most of the times, they are always feeling dejected, and most of the times they are not happy. In fact, we can call it this codependency trait as a messiah syndrome or a martyr syndrome. They are there to die for the others as they still hope to continue living. So why are we talking about codependency? As much as this is a relatively new term, it has a lot of bearing to some of the emotions and some of the mental illnesses that today's person is suffering from. It has come clear in the mental health that people who are codependent, they tend to suffer a lot of mental illnesses, from anxiety, insomnia, depression. They also tend to have some physical symptoms, headaches, chest ache, panic attacks, and things like that. For people to be able to come out of codependency, self-awareness is key. They learn about themselves and what makes them behave the way they are behaving. Another thing is having clear boundaries so that they can know the difference between the self and the other people, so that they are not always getting into other people's issues. They are able to take care of themselves and develop themselves. It is important to know yourself so that you don't repeat the same issue that has been taking people to the counseling room. Thank you.